So give us a horror story from the real estate side.
Fear is the greatest enemy out there, man. It is. I remember it was my third deal. I bought this 108 unit community in 2012. So we're just during the recession. I got it for a good price, but I was so scared because I kind of went against the grain on some things that I knew I shouldn't do. Like in single family homes, you should never buy a 311. It needs to be a 322, right? You got to have a garage. You got to have 2 baths and 3 beds, right? But many times people will buy that house that doesn't have the garage, or the garage has been turned into a bedroom, right? Well, it doesn't sell right. And so one of the things in real estate, multifamily real estate, is like you don't want to buy all one asset class. My very first job, I bought all 2 bedrooms, and it worked out great, right? 2 beds are easy to sell, especially in a suburbia market. That's by a good school. 2 bedrooms are worth more than 1 beds. But I had this property in Houston that was all 1 beds. And I'm like, man, I knew what I wanted to do. I could see the upside. The rents were where it needed to be for the 1 beds. I knew it was going to be some other things that were going to create some tremendous value creation in it, but it was all 1 beds. And I remember the moment that I sent the application, the moment that I signed on the deal, it should have been an exciting moment. I was there at home. I almost cried thinking, what did I do? You start second guessing yourself. You start thinking, oh my God, I just signed a recourse loan for $2.5 million. I just put my kid's head on the line, and this deal is going to fail. I already had beaten myself before I'd even taken over, and I think fear is the scariest thing out there for you. And in the end, that property made a tremendous amount of money. I still own it today. We've made 330% return. We're about to sell it to somebody who's going to create another 350% return on the back end once the equity's pulled out. It was a property of the year here in Houston, and it's been a tremendous foundational point for me as you grew to where we're at today at 3,870 units. But that wouldn't have happened if I let that fear beat me.
Right.
And so rather than tell you a horror story, I think that could have been a horror story. That was very, very surreal for me. I remember it was just, I literally almost cried thinking, what did I do? Why did I do this? Why did I go against the grain? Instead of trusting my instincts, trusting my own. I already had run 2,000 units. It wasn't my first rodeo. It was my third property alone, but would have been my 13th, 14th, overall, having done all the underwriting, having done all the operations and all that. I should have trusted myself. I didn't, and I got scared. But once I let go and I just went and operated and just went off my instincts, it turned out all right.